YouTube, what it do? I'm saying, locked in season, boy. You feel me? Yellow silky today. I already know the vibes. Come on. Y'all already know the vibes, ski. Like, hold on. Listen, y'all. Today's a good day. You know, I already just got off the phone, FaceTime talking to my mom and pops. Today we talk about Now, before we even get in the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You already know shit. Hold it down. Like, come on. You already know. Like, we going up this year. That's just a fact. Going up this year. Everybody's leveling up, doing what they gotta do to become the best version of themselves. That's just a fact. Today we talking about generational curses, you feel me? Generational curses. Like, I've been reading a lot more, you feel me? And now that I've tapped in with, you know, like my real self and Jesus Christ himself, you feel me? Now that I tapped in with that, I'm starting to realize so much more. So much more about myself, so much more about my family. You know, like, yo, just me stop watching porn, y'all. Just me stop watching that. I'm seeing things clearly. Like, my pops was doing that when he was a kid. You feel me? There's so much that yo, I don't know what to say, y'all. Like, I don't even know what to say right now, because you guys gotta once you guys start to do your semen retention, you guys, and then, you know, you go in long periods of time and you start reading the Bible more, you start to see things for what it is and start to realize, like, oh nah, if I would have kept doing this, I would have became my parents. Or don't get me wrong, not everybody parents is this, is that, but there's certain things that our parents that they do that we pick up, and it's like a bad habit. You feel what I'm saying? Like me watching porn. I've been watching porn since I was like probably like 7 or 8. That's when I found like a CD in my dad's, you know, closet. As I got older, I started smoking weed. You feel me? Pops was doing that. You feel like steps. Don't get me wrong, my pops, he's a good person, you know, but he just got bad habits, you know, especially when it came to communicating, listening, and just being arrogant. That was me. My sister and mom, they were both mature, you know, they wanted to, you know, do the right thing. It was just me and my pops. And now that it took me, you know, God, he tested me. You know, I was homeless. You know, my relationships never worked. It was a lot. It was really a lot, y'all. God had to really test me, you know, really get me out that house. I ended up moving out. Like I said, I was homeless. And for me to really understand what my mom was preaching, because my mom, she's in the church, you know, like she's, you know, reading, you know, learning about Jesus Christ, God, like, that's my mom. She was preaching the word to us, and we just never really understood it, you know, and God wanted us to really understand what my mom was saying. So for us to really get it, he had to put me through all of that, you know. I had to work on my patience. I had to work on listening, you know. I had to be a man, son. I had to be a man. And for me, like, it took me some time to really get it. I wish I got it sooner, but I'm glad I got it now, because I'm at an age where I want to level up and boss up, you know. I want to help my family. I want to help myself, the people that help me get to where I am now, physically, mentally, and spiritually. You feel me, dogs? That's where we are. You know, I don't know 110% about generational curses, but I do know that I was heading down a bad path, y'all. You know, I was heading down a bad path, and I'm glad God saved me, you know, Because if he didn't save me, then who knows where I would be right now. You know? I ain't gonna front. I need me a better camera, but right now I ain't gonna front. This busting. Like, you know what I mean? Semen retention, man. I'm telling you right now, that's the start. That's where it starts from. Semen retention. That's where everything starts from, you guys. It's not even like about female attraction at this point. You know, it's about everything. You start to think about all the sins that you did. You know, then you start asking God for forgiveness. You know, you gotta ask God for forgiveness 110%. Always. Always. He will forgive you for everything that you've done. For everything. You know? I stole. You know, I lied a lot. You know, cheated. There's so much. I cried, you know, but what I really cried was like tears of joy, you know, like sense of relief, like if you want to become a better version of yourself, y'all, semen retention is the way to go. And then as you start to do that, then you start to break other sins. You know, I don't smoke anymore. I smoke a lot of weed, you know, a lot of weed. Thank you, God, for freeing me from that, you know. It just makes you lazy. You're not motivated. You know, I felt dumb as hell while I was smoking, you know. Like, I understand it give you that temporary high and all that, but just because the high you really gonna get is from Jesus Christ. Having all that energy, you feel me, reading, working out, that's a high, y'all. That's the real high. I'm telling y'all right now, like, we all gonna be the best, yo. Like, this year, like I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man. Like, I'm really happy. But like, comment, subscribe, share. You know, this was a quick little video. You know, I had to really get it out. You know, I'm gonna get better. You know, editing and all that. Just everybody have a good night and just be safe out there.